Nice run there by Reinhardt, the sophomore from NAU. And we're in the final section. Keenan, some exciting stuff. Joe Wascom steps onto the track, boom, and sends a message to these college kids. But things are heating up here in the 800.
Yeah, a little probably preparation before those U.S. Indoor Championships on Staten Island in just a couple weeks. And, after running the mile last night, doubling back and ran the 3K, I believe, last night. I have to double-check my notes there.
Yep.
But, yes, great overall effort by Wascom there. And now the fun really begins with a couple more former Huskies in this field, and Sam Ellis of On Running. I was going to say Sam Prakel, who actually ran at the University of Oregon. He's one of the assistant coaches for the University of Washington when he's not racing on the track against these guys. But this is a quality field, and Chase Walter is going to be our pacer. As he'll go through 400 meters in 52 seconds. Those wave lights are at 39.91. Got Ahmed Saif Kadri of Oklahoma there in second. Prakel, who paced the mile last night, is in third. And Cal Poly's Lewis Westwood sits in fourth. Billiard, who had a 3:55 mile last night, doubling back in the 800. He's back there in, looks like, seventh position. But Walter well ahead of everybody else in this field, Dan, as they go through that first 400 meters, just right around 52 seconds.
That is super quick. Chase Walter, it looks familiar. He ran the 400, won the 400 earlier in this meet, but that is just a little bit too quick. He's got to work on his pacing skills.
Well, the pace lights were set to 52 seconds through the 400, and he's right there. It's a matter of now the guys behind him working well, as it's going to be, looks like Northern Arizona's Troy Hotong Davidson ahead of Prakel in the final 200 meters. Hotong Davidson, Prakel, and now Sam Ellis charging in third. Down the home stretch they go now. Hotong Davidson of Northern Arizona trying to hold off the pros, and will get to the line first. And will actually run slower than the previous section, Dano.
Well, that doesn't surprise me because that group was quite a ways behind the pacer, and you're absolutely right. Walter ran the times he needed to run, but you got to get the rest of the guys to go with you, certainly, and no fault of Sam Prakel because he was not in that second position. But not surprising either. Joe Wascom, the heck of an 800-meter runner, and he's in really good shape right now. But there you see Hotong Davidson, 147.89. That's a big win by the senior from NAU to take down a couple of these pros and a good group of college athletes. But Wascom comes away with an 800-meter win.
Yeah, a couple of Andy Powell's